Hey, my name's Elena, and I'm going to take up a bit of a challenge. A friend of mine suggested this a few weeks ago. He suggested as a teacher, oh, by the way, I'm a middle school math interventionist. Um, and as a teacher, I'm saddened by the state of education today. I remember when I went through school, and it was many, many years ago, but I can remember my sixth, seventh, eighth grade teachers. I can remember how passionate they were about the subject that they taught. I remember them sharing that passion with us through the enthusiasm for what they wanted to teach. Nowadays, teachers don't have that opportunity. There's a lot of flaws in our education system, but the biggest one is not allowing a person who has a calling to make a difference in the life of a child, not allowing them to do that thing that they're passionate about, to do that thing that they're called to do. Instead, we're told exactly what to do, and we're told when to do it, and we're told how to do it. Some folks up in a government office sitting there in their blue suit and tie who never spent a day in my shoes tell me what's right and what's wrong for my students. I can tell you that's the biggest issue in education today, but I'm going to take on this challenge that my friend gave me, and that challenge is to document my day-to-day, the miracles that happen in my class every day. Working with students who are on academic warning, students who struggle in school, students who really, really, really want to get it, but just can't because of the situation the way it is. Lucky in my school district, they offer a program like mine. And I get to spend quality time with these kids, and I get to show them what they know, and I get to correct their misconceptions when they have the wrong idea. Not every student gets that opportunity. But I'm going to document for you throughout this next year what 2016 looks like in my classroom. I do want to talk about one thing really quickly, and then I'm going to get it over with. I just had my review, and my annual review was not stellar. Now, this is my 8th year teaching, and I know that as an 8th year teacher, there's some things that I can do better, absolutely. But the fact that a review is written in the state of Texas based upon some standards that someone in a government office decided upon, and based on some rubric that somebody said this will fit into every teacher's day, doesn't fit into mine. Because you know what I do every day? I work with kids. I work with individuals. I work with students that don't understand. And because I have a very solid math knowledge, I'm able to teach them. I'm able to take what they know and correct their misconceptions. I'm able to correct their misunderstandings. I'm able to show them and prove to them why the math works. I get to have aha moments every single day. And one of the things I like to do in my classroom is I go, poosh, because some of the things that I do just blows their mind, and all I'm doing is teaching math. So over the next year, we're going to talk about that. I'm going to get the thing about my review out of my mindset now. I know that as a teacher, we live on islands. That's it. I live on an island all by myself. And I have these visitors come every 52 minutes, and they're somewhere between the ages of 11 to 14. And I'm there to keep them under control, to get them focused on what they need to learn, to get them to understand the material that they're learning in their core math class, to build a foundation for their future and help them feel successful. It's not an easy job, but I really enjoy doing it. So over the next year, we're going to talk about things that I encounter in my classroom, students that I encounter in my classroom, situations that I encounter in my classroom. I'm going to talk about the successes, and I'm going to talk about the failures. And this will kind of be a video diary of what I did in 2016. Thanks for coming by.